everyone, my name is Kristen Lindsay and I'm one of the librarians here at Manchester Community College, and today I'm going to be discussing some resources that are available for career research that you might be doing in your MCC Essentials class. First, I want to point out that whenever you are in Canvas, there is a link to MCC Library Resources here on the left-hand side in the menu, and this will appear for all of your courses in Canvas. And clicking on that will bring up the resource guide that is designed specifically for your course. So for career research, there are a few resources that I want to point out here on our Career and Transfer Resources Guide. So on the main page, if you scroll down, there's a box that says Explore Careers, and one of the main resources here that's going to help you with your career research project is the Occupational Outlook Handbook. This is put out by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, and it takes many of the jobs in the U.S. job market and categorizes them by their skill area and the subject. So this is the Occupational Outlook Handbook put out by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, and they take different occupations in the U.S. and categorize the groups. And this is a great place to find not only general information about an occupation, but also information about the experience and education required in addition to salary and job outlook. So if I was looking for a job, information on a job as a registered nurse, I could scroll down and look under occupational groups. I would want to go to healthcare, and here it's going to list out different jobs in that occupational group. So I could scroll down until I find registered nurse, and I can see it here. Click on that. And here I can find not only a summary of what nurses do, can also find out what the work environment is like, but most importantly, we can take a look at what the average pay is per year, per hour, typical entry-level education, and then information about whether or not on-the-job training or experience is required, also the number of estimated jobs out there in the last year, and also what the job outlook is for the next 10 years. And then up here at the top, there are tabs that you can click through that have more information on what that occupation does, what the work environment is like, what training is required, what the pay is in more detail. Again, the job outlook compared to all job occupations that are out there, information on where to find state and area data, and then also some similar occupations. Also under summary, there is a video you can watch that will summarize this information as well. You can also search for an occupation by going to the search bar up here at the top. So let's say if I was looking for maybe information technology, get into that and hit go. And remember that we're looking at occupational groups within broader groups. So you may not find something that's an exact match for what you're looking for, but you'll find something that, could be a close fit. So I searched for information technology and I got computer and information technology occupations. So this is a group result. So what I could do is, within this list, scroll down and look for something that better matches what I'm looking for. So maybe I was thinking of information security analyst, and when I find something that matches what I'm looking for, click on it and view that information. You could also browse careers by going to the A to Z index here. So for registered nurse, I would click on R and then scroll down to find the title that I'm looking for. You can also find occupational information through some of the other information here on the guide. So if we go to New Hampshire and More career links, and we go to a resource like Stay, Work, Play, And from here we could go to Your New Hampshire, and under Work, go to Learn More. This is a listing of various companies that are hiring in New Hampshire that partner with Stay Work Play. But the reason I want to highlight this is because another place that you can find a lot of the information that you are going to need for your research project, like training requirements, salary, job description, and things like that, can be found in job postings. So you could come to a site like this and find an employer you might be interested in. Say, for example, if I was looking at nursing, I might look at Dartmouth Health. Go and look at their job postings. And there you can find not only more specific job titles, but also job descriptions, what the responsibilities are, training and educational requirements, and sometimes on job listings you can find salary information as well. So again, looking at job listings will give you some of the same information as a source like the Occupational Outlook Handbook. However, it will tell you that information at a local level. Another resource that you can use to find information regarding a career, job description, required duties, and so on is MCC Library OneSearch. This does not work for every single career out there, but there's something you can look for in here called a career, correction, it's called a research starter. So if I go here and I type in registered nurse, hit enter, always click on login if that comes up. That will allow you to access the resources. And then up here at the top, there's something called Research Starter, and if it matches the job title you're looking for, click on it. And from here, you can go to Access, and this is an entry from the Salem Press Encyclopedia from last year, and we can see as we scroll down that it has information on the job outlook, the salary, educational requirements, training, and also some information on the work environment, and we have related careers down here at the bottom. And as we can see, they're actually referencing the Occupational Outlook Handbook for this. So, but this is an additional source you could use as well. Another thing, if you're looking to cite information, if you're using one of our databases, you can go to the Cite button in the upper right-hand corner, and from here you can choose either APA or MLA format depending on what you're working with. And that will create a citation that you can just copy and paste into a Word document or an email to use later. So for more information on citation styles and creating a citation for resources that you use in your research, you can go to the Citing Sources tab, and we have a few different links here, but we also have this quick guide here created by the MCC Library that will give you an overview of how you can cite information. So for example, under MLA, if you were citing a resource from the library database, it tells you how to lay out the author, the title, the publisher, the year, and so on. For a web page, the author, the title, the website, the date of access or publication, and then the link. And you would just find the information that's relevant to the type of source that you're using. There is some further information here as well. I would recommend looking at the Excelsior Online Writing Lab and choosing the format, either APA or MLA, that you're working with, and you can find further information and more extensive guides to how to create citations there. So thanks for taking the time to listen and watch today, And I wanted to let you know that if you ever need help from the library, you can give us a call. You can chat with us or text us online. That's actually available 24/7. So if you have a question at 2 a.m. on a Saturday, you can reach out there. You can also email us, or you can make an appointment and navigate. Thanks.